What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it has been a minute since the last video. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that way you're not missing out on any future LEGO Batcave content, as well as some of the lives we do and just the other random shenanigans going on the channel. This video, I'm going to try to plan things out a little bit better. I'm going to spend more time on the editing. I wanted to just make it a overall more enjoyable watch for the people watching it. But enough of the YouTube jibber jabber. I want to get into building something cool. I have a lot of really cool ideas. And yeah, let's just get into building a giant LEGO Batcave MOC. So normally, I would just jump into this video with absolutely no plan and just start building a bunch of random things. And usually forget to film half of it. And then I would just talk for a minute and then we would end the video. So this time, I want to actually make a game plan. We're going to put that up somewhere. I want to make a game plan. We're going to put a couple things on there, and then we're going to actually go and build it, so that way I feel like we're accomplishing more things. The first thing that I want to put on our game plan is I want to put on the boat dock. The boat dock is pretty rough. It definitely needs some love and attention. I would like to maybe extend it a little bit, as well as clean it up, and definitely make it a little more sturdy. The second thing put on is the Batwing display, as well as the suit display. I think I might move the suit display to where Alfred's little station is, and then on where the suit display is, build a little rock formation that holds the Batwing up in the air. I think we got a game plan. Let's grab some brick and start tearing things apart and trying to fix a few things in the LEGO Batcave. Let's get it. So I think first things first, we need to figure out how to make this a little bit more stable, because it is not really connected up here, and it's kind of connected right here with one stud, and then a little connection here. So I think we're going to try to figure this out, get the rest of the fencing, figure out a little platform here, maybe find some more tile, and then figure out a nice little pathway there. And then the dock itself, I kind of want to extend, because obviously the water is going to go all the way back in through here, which later on we are going to be doing a bricklink order. So we'll see how that goes. I need a ton more burps and more slopes for the suit display area. And then eventually we're going to be pulling this whole LEGO Batcave apart to do phase 2, which I just want to make absolutely massive and include as many different sets as possible. This one already does have a lot of the little features and some of the cool little quirks from some of the original LEGO Bat sets, or LEGO Batcave sets. Obviously, there's no Bruce Wayne in there right now. But that's why I want to have this up in the air. That's kind of the 06 Batcave. And then we've got some of the other water vehicles that go around in here that you can kind of play around with. The Batcave 2 is going to have a completely different style of water. I'm not going to be doing the plate on the tile. It's going to be a whole new style. I'm going to have to play around to figure out exactly what I like, but as of right now, we're going to be focusing on this general section. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're going to be extending this out and then maybe this way. I've seen a few comments saying it's to extend the dock out this way. That would be cool. The only thing is it would kind of limit the actual room right here. The other thing is I'm not sure if I'm going to do a little rock development right here. So if you're kind of looking at it, there would be like a little rock mound right here, or if I should just continue this style of border all the way to the end. Not sure yet. Make sure you leave your ideas down in the comments. That way we can kind of figure this out. This will be probably a later video, as well as back there we need to finish off. There's a lot of just little details that we got to go through and finish off. And it's kind of busy. Ness, my girlfriend, was saying, like, when you kind of look, it's a little too busy in here. Which I totally agree with. So we might be figuring out how to try to clean it up a little bit, but that is one of the, I'm not going to say downsides about trying to pack in a bunch of story, is it kind of gets messy, if you know what I mean. Like, as far as just the pieces out, just all the stuff like that, it can kind of get a little chaotic. There's a lot to look at, but that's also kind of fun with Legos, you know. There's, when you do a big giant MOC, there are so many different little things to look at. So I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting and rambling right now. We're just going to get to building. So originally I was planning on building a larger platform, something that was going to come out a little ways and have more of a walkway. But I decided to just build something a little bit smaller, a little bit sturdier, and something that had enough platform to, or enough studs to attach some type of, safety railing and something like that. I played around with them a little bit. I decided we're just going to get a few more of those pieces, and I think it turned out pretty solid. Alrighty, so that took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but we do have a nice and very sturdy support there, which did kind of tighten up this whole little section in there, and I was able to find enough railing. But in the bricklink order, I'm going to have to remember, do a little bit more, get a couple more of these pieces. I think all we're going to do is end up putting it right here, and the rest is going to be tile, so don't back up too far, because that would not be a good day. I'm sure I have enough black tile in the bulk and everything, but I'm really not feeling like digging through, so we're just going to make sure to order more of the black tile. And as far as down here, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I don't know. I do have, for the mansion MOC, a bunch of 1x6 reddish brown tiles coming in, because I think I'm going to do excuse me, I think I'm going to do wood planking floors with these, and then do some little breakers and some jumpers, so that way we can put minifigures in there, which I do actually have a big order coming for this. I have 2 of them, a bunch of white brick. Hopefully I have enough to complete the first floor, or technically the second floor on the mansion MOC. We'll see. Hopefully there is enough pieces and everything, but it's coming together good. This will be its whole separate, this will be a whole separate video, its own, probably 2-part video working and finishing the mansion, as well as a couple of custom minifigure videos that I would love to do here soon, just when we get the time, because these videos take a little bit longer than you would think they would. They're only 10 minutes or whatever, but they take a couple hours to film and edit. Enough talky jibby jibby. Let's just get, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Let's just get into building, because I don't even know what I'm going to build yet. I honestly have no idea what we're going to do with that. So maybe we're just going to hold off on this section. I'll read some comments and we'll generate some good ideas as far as leave the dock, build the dock better, build the dock bigger. I do like it. It does have like a cool angle when you're down, and when you have, a minifig on there, it does make for cool pictures and everything like that. It's a cool scene, cool setup, excuse me. What was the next thing? Oh, yes. This is actually going to be a bit more invasive than what we were just doing. I'm still not sold if we should do the suit changer up here. I don't know yet. I'm really not 100%. We're going to kind of have to figure that out. I might start pulling it apart and then do a little update on where we are at from there. But I almost forgot to say, I got 3 Batmobiles on the podium, which looks super cool. That just looks perfect. I really like having the 3 Batcaves on there. Obviously, this is off to the side now, which I kind of want to have more front and center. The 2006 little bat skiff jet thingy. Super cool, but it's on the side right now, and the tank is obviously not on display. Can't find it. There it is. The tank. We just got to take a second to appreciate how freaking gorgeous the 2006, or whenever the Batboat came out, in that era. Everything, it just looks so good in black. Obviously, all the Batman sets are in black. It just looks so good in black. This is such a cool set with the little jet ski in the back that shoots out. I just had to take a second and look at how beautiful this thing is, because it is absolutely a beautiful set. So after thinking about it, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait to do this for the next video, because honestly, I do not know what to do as far as moving that suit display, because looking at it, it's going to be the same size as this. I'd have to make the little pedestal bigger, which I don't really want to do, because there is the little workstation down in there, and I don't want to impede on any more room than I have to, because already this thing is getting pretty cramped. So I think we're going to possibly figure out something from back here, a formation that comes up from over here that holds it, so that way this could be, it would have to be more like that, or we could go super tall and have it up there like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to do a big bricklink order no matter what. That is what I do. Whoa, see, that's why we can't do that. I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm gonna have to do a big Bricklink order either way. So I think the next video is probably gonna be on this because the Bricklink order should be here. I've said Bricklink like 10 times now. They should be in hopefully by the end of this week. We'll see. So within maybe 5 days, a week, you'll see a video on the mansion, some big changes. Hopefully the garage under this is completely done, the flooring, everything like that. We're going to be figuring out a lot. I'm going to be changing all this. I don't know. We're going to be doing a lot. I can get your guys' comments for the next video on this. But the next Batcave video is going to be really cool. We're going to be doing a tiny mock, doing like a 1 hour build versus a 1 year build on the Batcave, because hopefully it'll be a little bit more complete. There won't be any gaps in this cavern back here, and we'll be maybe doing some lighting. I've seen quite a few comments of throw some lighting in there. I think that is a awesome idea. There could be some really cool shop lighting under here. I could put lighting in the cases, lighting behind here, lighting in the suits, lighting in the Batmobiles. I mean, there's so many opportunities to shove a lot of lighting in here, which I think is a awesome idea. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments for the Batcave as well as the mansion. Even in this video, I'd love to hear them. If you guys want to, you know, anything, any ideas that you have, they're not dumb, just throw them in. I will totally read them, and we'll see. This is going to be an up-and-coming video. It's got some awesome minifigures right there. The desk is kind of a mess, as always. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. As always, I appreciate every single one of you I appreciate every single one of you for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a thumbs up. If you made it to the end, let me know what your favorite theme is besides Lego Star Wars. I want to know. It better be Lego Batman. Better be Lego Batman. I appreciate all of you. Leave a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.